Hi. How are you all today? Thank you so much for coming to my debut. I'm excited to I'm excited to already seeing people in the chat. Wow. Um and seeing a little bit of something else too. That's fine. Can you guys all hear me okay? Have I at least not scuffed that part of my stream? Can we all hear me? Just want a quick confirmation before we go ahead because I'm going to be doing a lot of talking. 10 out of 10. All right. So let's do this thing. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. Yay! All right, I'm here. Woo! I did it. It only took, hold on, I gotta move myself. Gotta move myself over. It only took 3 months of scuff and an entire computer blowing up. I don't know how many of you follow me on follow me on Twitter, but you'll know that this debut was a pain in the ass. um I really wanted to do this, but it felt like every obstacle was being thrown at me in order to get this done. But we did it, and I am so happy to finally be able to hang out with you guys. And I'm glad I can be here. This is awesome. Thank you guys for all the support getting up to this point. Now, I am not one for hmm, um clearly I didn't script this. You guys can tell. Um I'm not one for anything being overly complicated, but as a person who has watched many a VTuber stream in my little vampire basement, I know how these things go. And it is like legally required of us to make a slideshow. A slideshow during our debut to talk about who we are. And I set out to fulfill this legal requirement. Oh, thank you. We'll get into all the people behind my model in my legally binding VTuber slideshow. But I figured I would make a slideshow like all the greats before me. So let's get that started. Ain't it beautiful? I did such a good job. This is such a beautiful slideshow right here. So this is my name, by the way, if you're unaware, and if you're unaware of who I am, and you're not finding me from Twitter, twitter.com, which I think most of you are from Twitter if you're not from TikTok, because oh boy, over there were you guys enthusiastic. Um, so if I look up here, my name is Cylen Claris, and this is my debut slideshow, created by me, because I cannot afford to hire other people to make it for me. Graphic design is my passion, as you can see. Let's get this show on the road. Okay. I have to no, don't move the slideshow. What's an English VTuber debut without a little scuff? Let's move me over here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so as you can see, my name is Cylen Claris. We've been over this. We know this. You guys have been worshipping my model on Twitter and TikTok, and it's beautiful. But there are a lot of other things you don't know about me. For instance, I am 2,299 years old, which is pretty old. I'm a boomer, as you would say. I I'm old. I'm old. Um, but I am not that short. I'm 5'6". I know you guys have been calling me tiny and cute and whatnot, and I am tiny and cute. If tiny and cute gets me money. But I am 5'6". I am a sugar vampire, which we'll get into the elaboration on that later. But for now, basically what I am is a vampire that instead of instead of surviving off of blood of humans, I can survive off of having a consistently high blood sugar. And I am pretty cool with that. I'm pretty okay with that. That is my passion in life, and I'm cool with that. I have a problem. I have a problem. My occupation. Oh wait, yeah, we're at that point. I'm not disorganized. My occupation. I am an idol, sort of, kind of. Clearly I've been doing a great job of that because I am rich and famous and totally not sitting in my mother's basement and doing a wonderful job at debuting like the professional that I absolutely am. Um, and you can see kind of my Oshi mark over in the corner. Ain't it cute? I have a little drop of blood and a little heart emoji because I'm so cute. But the double heart emoji specifically because for some reason that has been the emoji that I have been attached to for the longest time since you guys invented smartphones. That is literally the cutest emoji, and I will fight everyone on that. My birthday, that's very important. You must remember, if you're going to be part of my fan club, that my birthday is May 26th, 275 BC, because obviously I am 2,299 years old. Again, very important. My languages, I primarily speak English, and that is the only language I am fluent in. Um, I speak a little bit of Spanish and a little bit of Japanese, and I'm really, really bad at both. Don't expect me to speak either of those languages overly effectively because I promise I will not. I can read it a little bit. I I kind of just I'm kind of bad at them, but I'll try. I'll try for you guys. If you want me to do a stream at some point where I try to speak Spanish or Japanese, I will make my best attempts, I swear. Yay! Graphic design is my passion. Clearly. Clearly I did this so well because oh, I have legs. I have legs. We'll get to that. I swear I have legs. Ah, we're chopping off my head. Ah. Okay, I'm cool. We're fine. We're totally okay. We're here. Okay. So this is my autobiography that all of you are legally required to read. Um, but I gave you a TLDR, because I know reading my wonderful works of literature I've written over the last 2,000 years maybe a little much for a debut stream. Um, but suffice it to say that around 100 years ago, vampires discovered that our bloodlust and like our need um to have human blood can be decreased with eating large amounts of sugar. So basically, I've been surviving off of candy corn and prayers, um, and Pink Monster Energy because I really like Pink Monster Energy for the last 100-ish years. Well, Monster Energy hasn't been around that long, but you get my point. Um, so because of that, and with the luxuries of modern technology, now most vampires like me don't actually have to leave their houses all that much. I know, shocking. Creatures of the night not wanting to leave their homes. What a shocker. Um, but I have been particularly bad at that. Um, I I am totally a social being, but you know, I just sometimes I find it better to just be at home and maybe not do a whole lot, but play video games. I really like video games. So over my 2,000 years of whatever this existence is, I needed to earn money to move out of my parents' basement, and in order to do that, I will begin. Well, I have been working some odd jobs, but I will begin streaming um to perfect my idol journey and become the perfectest idol. As if I'm not already, but you know, be an even better version of myself. I will be I will be the best streamer idol because streamer idols are now the best. Supernatural beings have limited resumes, as you can see. But I've got video games, so that's cool. Ah, I keep moving the slideshow. No, to move my body. There we go. Did you know that? Did you know that vampires have telekinetic powers? We do. Pretty neat. Pretty cool stuff. Um, so I have my likes and dislikes because apparently VTubers have to state that up front. So my likes include pastel colors. I really, really like pastel colors. I have covered my entire room in pastels. As you can see, I particularly like pastel pink. A lot of my model is pastel pink. I have pastel pink backgrounds, and I just think pastel pink's a really cute color, and that's my personal favorite. Just, you know. Um, Bunnies and kittens. I love bunnies. Bunnies are the best, objectively. They are amazing creatures and beautiful and fuzzy, and um you can't make me hate them. I love bunnies. I love them so much. Um but I also love kitties. I have two kitties of my own, which you might see pictures of at a later date. We'll see. We'll see if Twitter wants that. Twitter.com. Um but I love bunnies and kitties and sit watching videos of them all day instead of doing anything productive. Um, so I also love dolls. I collect a lot of dolls, way too many dolls. I own so many that I no longer have space in my room for them. Um, I usually go to like thrift stores and buy dolls. But I really enjoy them. Um, and mostly, unsurprisingly, I like Monster High dolls. They they really connect to me on a spiritual level. I also like everything idol related. I am deeply obsessed with, oh yes, bunnies are really silly. I love bunnies very much. I love anything idol related. I don't know I don't know how much you all know about idols. I'm assuming a little bit if you found me on the websites that you find me on. But I love K-pop, I love J-pop, I love idol anime, I love um C-pop, a little bit of C-pop in there. Generally VTubers, obviously. I have been to two Hololive concerts in my life. Um, I really, 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 really like idols, and they are one of the only reasons I leave my dungeon. Anyway, I also really like fashion. I spent, those 2,300-ish years I've spent in my life. Yeah, I spent some of those in fashion school and accrued a lot of college debt. Um, totally worth it for my love of fashion, and for the amazing style I have. Give it a minute. We get some commotion for the outfit. I'll show it to you in more detail later, but can we get commotion for the fit? Yeah. I love fashion. I really do. Um and of course I need sugar to sustain my life. So sugar in all of its forms has become um a major obsession of mine. Finding new candy, new sugary stuff, new drinks. I'm particularly fond of Pink Monster Energy. That I down at least uh three of those a day. Um, and I also enjoy cotton candy, candy corn, any Reese's product. I have a problem. I have a problem. Anyway, dislikes. I actually had to struggle to come up with these. But I found some. I found some things I don't like. That actually qualify for this category. Technology hates me in general. I spent, and I am not kidding you, the last 7 hours sitting with this computer trying to figure out how to make all this stuff work. I tell you, I love modern technology. Technology's amazing. One thing it's not? It's not cooperative. It's not easy to use. I've been on this planet for so long, and yet I can't figure out how to use this darn computer or the stupid microphone or anything in my streaming software. I had to have someone else help me. I had to have a mortal help me because it wasn't working out. So, um, if I screw up in my horrible use of technology, just know technology is not my friend. We have a difficult relationship. Running. I I have wings, so this has become irrelevant. But running is for losers. I don't care. I don't like it. The burn in your lungs is awful. It's the worst feeling. I've never liked it. Not even as a kid. It made me miserable. People would be like, "Oh, just run and you'll get better stamina." No. I've never gotten better stamina. I hate running. I hate it all. Um People explaining things I already know about. Obviously I am very intelligent, very smart. I know a lot of stuff. I have reiterated multiple times. I've been around a long time. But people still look at me for some reason like I'm a little kid. I can't imagine why that would be. Like, no. I'm an adult. I'm a grown man, and I know things, and especially about my like favorite video games and stuff. When people start sitting there and explaining to me these video games that I've been playing for a long time, like I don't know what I'm talking about, I get mad. Makes me upset. Spicy food. I I'm one of those losers who doesn't like spicy food. I know, I know. Everyone boo. It it's a very common one on these dislike lists, but I have to agree. I don't I'm okay with a little spice. A little spice is fine. If it adds to the flavor, it's fine. But sometimes I feel like they just put spice in for spice's sake. It's like they just want to see how far they can push it instead of it actually being like tasting good. So it's just bad and gross. And the cold in general. Unfortunately, I live in Transylvania, and in Transylvania, it gets really cold. I don't like it. It's it it snows, it's icy, it's bad, and then I just wait for summer to come around so I can be warm again. And then we have months like this month where there are some days that are like warm like it's summer, and then some days where it's freezing cold and I have to go under like five blankets, and it's annoying and I don't like it. So yeah, there's all the things I like and don't like so that you'll know what to avoid around me and what to present me with as an offering of your appreciation. All my favorite things. Oh, I keep having this. Ah, look at all the stuff I like. Okay, okay, okay. I get to talk about my obsessions and all the things I really enjoy. Um, let's go one by one. So we're gonna start with Danganronpa. It's a visual novel series. You guys probably know it. If you've been around my account, you probably know that I like Danganronpa. Um, my favorite character is Kibo. My favorite game is V3, which I know Transylvania rhymes with Pennsylvania. Okay, okay, sure, sure. I is Pennsylvania cold too? I bet it is. I bet it's real cold. Anyway, um, so, um, so Danganronpa, great series. Controversially, I think the third game is the best game. Objectively, like everyone's just objectively wrong. They think that the last game's not good. I think it's good. Vocaloid in general, but I put the Project Sekai logo because of course I did. Because Project Sekai is the most popular right now. But I like everything Vocaloid related. I've loved their music since I was a tiny, well, I wasn't that tiny at that point. But from your perspective, it was a very long time ago. I've liked them for a very long time. Fire Emblem Awakening, objectively the best game of all time. I will not be debating. If you have not already played Fire Emblem Awakening, play it now. Play it now. Hold on. I'll stare deep into your soul. Play Fire Emblem Awakening. I'm watching you. You better play it. Okay. I'll stop staring into your soul now. Okay. Hypnosis Mike. I saw someone in the chat be like, "Oh my god, Hypnosis Mike mentioned." Yes. Hypnosis Mike is another objectively good idol series and one of the only male idol things I'm into because most of the idol things I watch are for well, feature girls. I don't know if I should say for girls, but they feature girls. Um Hypnosis Mike, though, is one of the boy things that I really, really like. The rap music is great. I play it on repeat. It's a problem. Love Live, one of the OG idol things, like idol anime things. I love the game. The game is gone. They ruined it. They 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 we won't. Maybe one day I'll do a stream just ranting about the fact that they shut down those games because that was yeah, yeah, R.I.P. LL Smith. It was a good time. I liked those games. And I still watch the anime. But unfortunately, the only game that's still active is A, not a rhythm game, and B, not available in the United States. So we'll see how their new trading card game goes. Um, they've been fumbling the bag recently, but I still love them. They hold a special place in my heart. Akiba Maid War. Not for the faint of heart, but if you're okay with like a lot of violence, Akiba Maid War is the perfect combination of cutesy and violence that I really, 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 really like. Love Live is an idol industry grandma. Yeah, at this point, when we're talking about like gotcha games and idol stuff, Love Live is like the pinnacle. Like the only thing you really get older than that is Idol Master. Up here is Precure in general. I love Precure. But my favorite season's Alamode because there's lesbians in it, and that just makes it better. I will not argue with you. Um and Honoka Retirement Home Precure mention. Yes, if you like these things, you will enjoy my account. Um okay, and finally is a more obscure mention, but if you enjoy idol things like I do, you will probably enjoy If My Favorite Pop Idol Went to the Budokan, I Would Die, which is an amazing multimedia franchise about this woman who falls in love with the least popular member of an idol group, and she's the only fan of this girl, and she's watching her grow in popularity and like her group um develop in the idol world. And I think that's a really cute premise for a girls love show. So that's why I love it. Obviously this isn't like all the stuff, but it's all the logos I could fit into a screen. So you'll discover other things I like later, especially on the gaming end of things. Um but yeah. Here's some more stuff. Boop boop boop. Yeah. I keep doing that. Okay, okay, okay. Um do do, do does that work? I think so. Clearly I'm great at technology. Guys, as I've previously bragged about, technology and me are amazing together. Okay. So, here is a bunch of stuff that apparently most people make separate slides about, but I was like, that's too little text on too many slides, so I'm just gonna combine them all into one slide. Um, fandom stuff, goals, and more. So we have the fandom name, which is gonna be Type C, because, Type C doesn't exist in blood, but my name is Cylen, so I use C. Do you get it? It's a pun. It's a pun. Laugh. I'm so funny. But yes, you are Type C. I'm looking at you. All of you, I'm looking at you. See? You are Type C. Congratulations, you have no choice. Um, so the hashtags that you guys get to use, if it's anything, if it's anything that isn't art, you use hashtag Type C. I tested this, no one else is using it. No one's gonna mock me on Twitter. We're fine. And if it's art, just stick art at the end. Hashtag type C art. I noticed that some of you, I wish I had pulled it up on screen. I'm so annoying. Someone already made me an idol signature, which was lovely. And I'm gonna, at some point at some point on stream, I will pull it up and credit them because that was a lovely thing to do for me, and I greatly appreciate it. And I have it downloaded to my folder, and I look at it and kick and giggle. All right. So here are my goals. Things I want to do with my time as the perfectest idol that's ever idled. Um, I I want to do an in-person concert one day. I think just as a performer and with what I've seen other VTubers be able to accomplish, one day I want to be able to do what a lot of my senpais have done and be on a screen in front of a crowd of my adoring fans who have all gathered for me. Just all of Type C. Well, not maybe not all of you. That would be a lot of money. But maybe like just a group of Type C in a room with me performing a bunch of songs live for you all where I can feel like I'm in the presence of all of you. Because I feel like that live concert experience is so important for us as VTuber fans. I know I say that as I'm also a VTuber, but I am a VTuber fan too. I think most of us VTubers are. And I think it would be really nice for me to be able to bring a group of people together like how a lot of other VTubers have been able to. So, one day I want to host an in-person concert where a group of you can gather and cheer for me. And I think that would be very fun. Convention convention guesting. Similarly, I've seen a lot of individual VTubers be able to connect through conventions, and I've seen a lot of different conventions started to invite VTubers, and I think that's super cool. And like I said with concerts, I love in-person events, so I'd love to be able to go to a convention to meet all of you. I think that would be so fun. I would love to just sit down and be able to shake hands or high five or even just sing to one of you. I don't know. um but just meet someone in person who appreciates me and my idol journey here. um and I want 100,000 members of the Type C fan club. I think that would be my ultimate goal because I've seen these types of things before, and I feel like when someone's made it to 100,000, they know that they've made it because that's imagine 100,000 people. I couldn't even imagine 100,000 people being in front of me. That's physically impossible to imagine. Trust me, I've tried it. But I think it would be so fascinating to finally see that number and to feel like I've accomplished something big. My stream schedule. I don't know. I am a busy vampire, despite being locked in my parents' basement. I have a lot of very important idle activities to get to. Very, very important, obviously. Um, and because of that, my schedule changes very wildly on a weekly basis, and I don't necessarily know when I'll be able to stream. But what I can say is that my plan for the future is to have roughly 3 streams a week. I'll be doing kind of guerrilla style, spur of the moment, like maybe an announcement on Twitter a few hours before or something like that. Streams, um, for a while, but once I can get into a schedule, I'll let you guys know when that'll be. I would really love to have a schedule, but just right now, we'll probably be doing some random fun streams for you guys to just drop in and have fun with me if you have the time. Um, and yeah, I'd really appreciate that. Um, Let us move on to. Oh my gosh! Wait, hold on. I can move this around. I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna have fun with the fact that I can move around the slideshow. Okay, alright. So this is very important. That's you. Congratulations. You have no choice. You look like this now. Magic. Okay, so this is a sugar bat. And this is my mascot. The sugar bats are very cute. I love them very much. They're my little dollies. Um I love them. They're so precious. Um, and you should be grateful to be one, you know? It's an honor to be one of my little dolls. And they'll be flying around here soon enough, but I really appreciate I really appreciate having a mascot to represent you all. So if you guys in art want to represent yourselves with something as Type C, the Type C sugar bats are right here. So my gosh, I get to do the fun part now. Okay, so this is the fun part where we get to go over my model. So this is my model sheet, but to you guys obviously this is really blurry because the screenshot was not the best. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna show off my model, um, toe to head, like how a lot of people do. Um, let me see if I can actually. Is it possible? Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. All right, so for this segment, we're just gonna go toe to head, and we're gonna talk about my model because I think that would be fun. Um, and thank you for calling me cute. I know I'm cute. Um, so we're gonna start with my feetsies. Oh my god. Ah! No, don't zoom in there. That's bad. Okay. So here are my footsies. These are my little combat boots. These cute little combat boots with kind of a fold over there. I have these red laces and little red heart decals, and then I wouldn't be a VTuber if I didn't have one single knee sock. Who needs two matching socks? You only need one. It's this cute little blue to hot pink ombre situation. Um, I personally think it's very cute. And then I have ribbon with the little black decals. A lot of detail here. And then down here you can actually see my little sugar bat tail. I really I really enjoy my little tail, and it's animated very lovely. Wait, can you guys see my just to double check, can you guys see my whole model? Think you guys can. Okay. I'm just double checking because I don't want me to just be cut off and you guys to be like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" Okay. Um move slowly up. Wow, look at that. So I have these black shorts with little white cuffs and I paint my nails. I really like doing my nails. I've got purple, pink, blue, really cute nails. And then my little ring right there. Um Got my little pockets with little alphabet iron-on things. It's very cute. And my little devil pins on my sleeves. And we go up to my jacket. My jacket's really cute. Um, got some big puffy hot pink sleeves. I've got my guitar, my crown, this little strap that kind of comes across here, and my sweater with my black shorts. You can see the my shirt kind of poking out, my blue and hot pink shirt with the white end of the sweater. Just I love this jacket. I've got this little white decal over here, and then the blue X's are kind of over on the other side. I've got a white sort of pullover strap with the little fur parts, my buttons, and I love my rainbow necklace. That's what made me pick this outfit. I just really loved the rainbow necklace. I thought that was such a cute detail. I have a lot of these pins up here, which I also think are pretty cute. Oh, we're getting up to my face. I have this tie and some more little tiny necklaces and my little black collar here. My wings. Ah, I love my wings. Um, I have this collar here, which blinks. I really love my wings blinking, but I also have this really cool animation on my collar, which blinks. Um, and my eyes are red, as you can see. My hair is brown, but I have little like light pinkish blonde highlights. I have my little face tattoos. Obviously I've got vampire teeth and pointy ears. Yeah. Shaking my head all around. And I have little horns. They're accessories, but I mean I can take them off, but I don't like to. And I've got my beret. My beret is probably the most iconic part. But yeah, oh yeah, I can VTube. I can VTube, I swear. Okay. Wow, look at that. I have a VTuber model. That's so fun. Okay. Okay, we see my VTuber model? Okay. I think I scrolled in effectively enough. I know what I'm doing. I swear. It's kind of hard when when you see your end of the stream but you have no idea what everyone else is doing because the stream on the other end actually has a delay. I don't know if you guys have streamed enough on Twitch to know that, but it's yeah. But hopefully you guys saw my model. I mean, you guys can still see it on Twitter. It's everywhere. But yeah, I've got a pretty cute fit. Let's show you some of my toggles. I love my toggles. Um, probably the best part of this model, to be honest. One, die. Die, stabby, stabby. I love my little knife too. I'm scary. Could have blood with the bloody knife. I think that's pretty sick. Stab, stab, stabby, stabby. Um, there's like my confused, like what the fuck. Um, this is kind of hard to see. Hold on, but like I've got teary eyes. But yeah, I'm a little sad. Boop. For some reason, my mouth doesn't move like this, but I'm scared. Trust me. Yeah. This one's got to be one of my favorites too. I like being sparkly. 8. I heart eyes. A lot of yandere style stuff. Is angry. And my dizzy. So that's my toggles. Um a knife. No, yeah, yeah. Um yippee. I have a lot of fun with this. Sorry, my voice is I should have got a water. I knew I was gonna be talking a lot. But yeah, that is that is my model. And I believe at some point in the future you guys will see me take on and off things. Oh, yeah, my sigh. Huh. You guys will see me take on and off some of my stuff. Um, but yeah, I'm still learning. VTube Studio, like I said, technology not my dealio. So, it's a little it's a little much for me. But we're managing. We're managing. But that's my lovely model. And now we get to talk about who made all my stuff. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that fun? Okay, okay, we get to talk about the people who made my stuff. Okay, my model is made by the lovely artist Kara underscore 1221. They are based in their their preferred language is Mandarin. And unfortunately I do not speak Mandarin at all. So their English Twitter is Kara underscore 221. But they do have a booth page in Mandarin, and that's where I bought the model from them. So please go support them. They're a beautiful artist, and I have a lot of siblings who I would love to talk to, VTube siblings that Kara has also designed and made. Um, So if you are one of them, I would love to talk to you. Um, but Kara is just a great artist. So please go support them on Twitter. Um, and share some love for their work because they did a wonderful job on me. And I look beautiful and they animate everything too. So, um, it's a lot of hard work that goes into that stuff. And I really appreciate them for all their work. Um, the mascot, the sugar bat, is created by Alligator Originator on Tumblr. He is also an amazing artist who worked with me to create the mascot and based it on kind of the color palette of this the VTuber designs. So thank you for putting up with me, Alligator. Because we went through a few edits um with the with the mascot, and I really appreciate all the work you put in. And then finally, the person who deserves absolutely all the praise in the world, Witchlit TV on Twitch, who has been my remember when I said on Twitter I was like, "Yay, I finally found a person to help me set up my stupid OBS because OBS was being mean to me." Yeah, that was them and they were very nice and helped me. They're also a mod, so they prevent you from saying bad stuff in the chat. And they are my emotional support witch. Because of how many times I've wanted to slam my head into a wall while attempting to figure out how to make all this streaming stuff work. And yet I still had a lot of scuff, but that's fine. That is okay. We are a-okay on that. We are fine. And we are fine thanks to them. So everyone give a round of applause in chat for them. And well, for all three of them because all three of them made this possible because I am bad at tech and I can't use digital art tools. um, so they made all this possible and I can't think of them enough. So we are ready to start on this journey because the debut is only the beginning. The debut might be the stressful part, but um but the debut is only the beginning of this idol journey. As I have previously expressed, I am 100% the best idol. The best idol who has ever idled. Um clearly, obviously. Um I will be world famous, I swear. World famous and rich and not living in my parents' basement. And I will prove it. Uh I'm not even sitting near the mic. Wow, that's a bad first impression. Welcome to the stage. The stage that I clearly built all on my own. Um, and the stage in which I will prove to you that I am objectively the best idol. Um, I have a little song. Um, I haven't um I haven't done karaoke much, but I figured I'd do a little something just to show my appreciation to all those who have come. Maybe at some point I'll release this as a YouTube video, just like me singing the song. That would be nice. One of the things I can work towards. Hi, Crow. Hello. Um, but I want you guys to work with me here because I don't know if there are so many magical artifacts and I don't know what any of them do. If any of you understand that reference, please. Um, but can you guys hear the following audio? You can hear audio? All right. That sounds perfect to me. Can any of you guess the song before I sing it? I think at least one of you might know. Because I unfortunately know at least one of you in the group chat. The magic buttons work! Yes! Yes, they do! Alright, well, If any of you internally in your head guessed the song, then I guess you can sing. No, it's not Bad Apple. It's not. Um, you can sing it along with me. Let's see how well my voice does after talking for roughly 40 minutes. Let's see how this goes. Let's get a little bit dirty, a little bit nasty, a little bit gross. Come on, it's never too early. Need a kick badly, I'm ready to go. Can't help it, guess it's a habit, guess it's for fun, it's just what I do. Come on, now don't you get nervous. All the people say, unbelievable. It'll hit you before you know it, baby. All the people know. All the people. I am not afraid to cause a scene tonight. I'll show ya. By now you should know I do it all the time. It's gonna be dangerous if you get in my way, cause I'll never stop till I get my way. Yeah. On top now, killing non-stop. Yeah, when I come through, I come through, I come through like a machine gun. Da 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 da. Baby, we're just getting started. Turn that shit up and blow up the place. Come on now, don't try to hide, cause you can run, but nobody survives. Unbelievable. It'll hit you before you know it, baby. All the people know. All the people know. I am not afraid to cause a scene tonight. I'll show ya. By now you should know I do it all the time. It's gonna be dangerous if you get in my way, cause I'll never stop till I get my way. And on top now, killing non-stop. Yeah, when I come through, I come through, I come through like a machine gun. Da 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 da. Coming for you, coming for you. Da 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 da. I'm coming for you, coming for you. Da 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 da. Gotta clear my throat a bit. Wow, this song's a lot, but I can do it. Baby, I told you I am the best. I'll show you I'm crazy. I'm a monster, and when I call, you'll need the doctor. It's the G to the U to the M to the I. No one's gonna want to hear you cry. Last words to say goodbye. I'm gonna go flat tonight. Da 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 da. I'm coming for you. Keep coming for you. Da 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 da. I'm coming for you. Keep coming for you. Da 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 da. Machine gun. Oh God! Wow. This is a reminder for everyone who streams that maybe get water with you. Like, oh God, I had water next to me this whole time. Ah, I could have drank the water first. I forgot I had water up here. Ah, I should have drank water. Reminder to all streamers to drink water, especially if you're about to sing. I just did that all without drinking water, like a dummy. But yeah. Um, hey, can anyone help me off the stage? Kind of didn't know what to do. Um, Uh, 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 uh. Okay. All right. That's better. All right. All right. I'm back in my room. That works out. I think the stage is above me. I just walked down from the stage and I'm back in my room. By the way, can we get some commotion for the room? Can we get some commotion for the room? I need to show you all this lovely room. Um oh god, I wish I could credit the room right now. I totally forgot who I bought it off of. But they are a lovely store that sells a lot of lovely VTuber rooms for us to use, and they're all animated so beautifully like this. I um I saw a VTuber recommend this company for rooms, and I was like, wow, this room pack is exactly what I need. And it's this lovely room with this lovely chat box, and once Twitch approves me as partner, which will clearly happen very quickly, I swear. Um I'll be able to have like nice pop-ups and stuff too that will have this lovely themed overlay. So I'm really happy about it. Um yeah, lo-fi beat ass room. I really like it. Um Feels nostalgic. But speaking of nostalgia, um, I think when um when I come back, we should play a fun game together. I'm nostalgic particularly for Danganronpa, but I was wondering if you guys had any suggestions for the next stream for what game we're gonna play. And don't worry if you're like, but Silent, you don't have the game. That's what the lovely link is for. So if you look at my stream, there's a lovely link probably below you, depending on where you're watching, but probably below you. Um, um, Next to chat or below me, sorry, below me, but next to chat. Um, that it's this little donate link, and you can go there. And if you want me to play a particular game, feel free to leave me the amount that it costs for me to buy that game and and put a note on it with the game because I would happily play the game. The only problem is I can't afford to play every game. Um But for now, I like playing a lot of visual novels, especially free visual novels. So if you have any recommendations, please send me a message. You can leave a comment on if you're watching the YouTube video. Hi YouTube. Hi. Um if you're watching the YouTube video, you can leave a comment. If you're here right now, you can leave recommendations in chat. You should play Roblox. It's free. That's true. I should play Roblox. I actually mean, remember that thing I said about technology? Yeah, me and Roblox have a vendetta. But honestly, I think it would be funny just watching me try to play Roblox and hate myself for an hour. I think that would be funny. Um, but yeah, we if it's free, I'm more than willing to play it. Just leave your recommendations in the comments or tweet at me. And if you really want me to play something really, really bad, then you can donate me the money and just say, "Hey, please play this. I beg of you. I will literally pay you to play it." Because that's have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV Online? Oh my gosh, it's almost like I played that all the time, and then stopped playing it like 2 years ago because I got busy. Um, I will say before I go that I have a love for like baby elves in media, like in general. I really like Flea from Genshin Impact. She's my baby forever. But I also enjoy the Lalafels from Final Fantasy XIV. I think they're very cute, and I did when I did start a Final Fantasy XIV, I did play a Lalafell. Until again, Genshin Impact mentioned. Yes. I adore Klee. Also another game that I got too busy to remember to play, but at least these are good recommendations for when I start gaming. So my next stream will hopefully be a gaming related stream. And we will get started with something fun for all of us. So I know today's been inconvenient because well, no matter when I debuted, I was always gonna debut um in the midst of other people debuting because VTubers and idols like myself debut every day. But if you've been keeping up with the world of VTubing, you know exactly which two VTubers I managed to sandwich my debut between. Ah, and that is deeply unfortunate. But I wish those two VTubers very well in their journeys. Um you could also play some older Pokemon games. Um I think I hear the police. I think I hear the police. The police are coming for me. They're coming for me. The Nintendo police, they're coming for me, guys. Shelter me. Shelter me in place. Um oh my god. But anyway, I thank you so much again for everyone who genuinely everyone who's come to my debut because it has been a long journey to get here. I kind of started making plans for my debut back in July and then started making major preparations in August thinking I would be done by early October. Um and then my computer exploded, quite literally. And I had to delay till late October, but we still made it before November, which I was really proud of myself for because I was really thinking I might have to push this back until November. But we made it. We made my debut um before November. We did it. Um but thank you all for being here. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye.